Okay, I'm back. So we're going to do a little maintenance because it crashed, and my last video is only about an hour long. Uh, I had to repair it, and every time you repair it, uh, you got to clean the files because it puts all the stock files back into it. See, it's do you want to delete the translate plugin directory, edit thousands of records to change the language, which will cause many incompatibility with most mods. Yes, let's delete it. I don't even know what the hell it is. Okay, so this has been an issue, and I don't even know what the hell it's all about. Loot is not working within the program itself, but it's still working outside of the program. If I have to, I'll just start all over again. I'm not that far along. I mean, I haven't posted none of my videos, so I can delete them all, go back to zero, and start all over again. Um, so, not very many mods. We got 27. I deleted my dog because you couldn't talk to him or nothing, and he wasn't giving me any points when he killed stuff, which my new dog is. So the Willow mod, they wrote in a dog, and it's a lot better than the other dog I had. Okay, so what's this? More. That I've already looked at. Close. Get rid of you. Okay, so we've. Let's see. Where's the. New Vegas script extender. I'm not sure if that's what I want or not. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's it. See, I tried adding these to it. These I added. I hadn't done. I ain't seen nothing. Oh shoot, tired. I just woke up actually. Well, maybe an hour ago. So, so if you go into here to plugins and you click the sort button, it won't sort them because it gives this error message, and I'm not sure what's going on. I almost think I need to uninstall Vortex and reinstall it, but every time I do that, it screws up my mods. Like the last time I did it, uh, all my Bethesda games that I'd already started video series on, all their mods got shit canned. I mean, they were still there, but it wouldn't load them. It kept telling me that this was made. These mods were set up by a different version of Vortex, and the options I tried to get it to work, because it gives you options, but the options I tried to get it to work, and I might have tried the wrong ones first because I don't know. Uh, but once I did that, uh, it just told me I had to reinstall the mods. I mean, basically, it said, and I had mod folders already that had the existing mods I wanted to use in them, but it didn't want to work. So there's a reference to your mods in your user data, like where you go into My Documents, Games, and stuff. But then on the uh, Vortex also keeps a record of all the mods and backups, so that when when you want to do a reinstall of them, because you want to make sure they're working right. So, matter of fact, I do want to do a reinstall. So I had some graphic glitches, and I'm gonna reinstall my graphic mods real quick. Not real quick because they. Okay, where are my graphic mods? Oh, I'm in the plugins. I'm not in the mods. Okay. So, these three. Well, here's the first one. I'm gonna just reinstall it because I was seeing some graphic. Uh, yeah, replace. These are big, so they may take a while. At least we're not waiting on them to download. But yeah, it's having like seeing through the floors and you know textures that were smooth as glass when all the other textures around it were rough and ragged. Okay, so now we got to find that should have been number one. So we got to find number two. So there's two. Yeah, I was tired last night anyhow. I mean, I still post the video. I get goofy when I get tired. Sound like I'm drunk when I'm talking. Sound like I'm whining. You know, I get in here. It's almost. I mean, we've been watching TV, and Debbie's going to bed, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play some Fallout New Vegas, and coming here, fired it up, and 30, 45 minutes in, I'm starting to lose my senses because I'm tired. Okay, and then we got to do three. Now, hopefully, I did all these in the correct order. I think I did. And my sinuses are messing up again. I should have took a Benadryl before I started this. Swear to God, it just started. My wife's being stubborn. She doesn't want to get up. Trying to build a computer for my grandson, and the processor I ordered is freaking ordered it. It was shipped on the 23rd, and got a notice from them today, and it's supposed to be here on the 30th. Got a notice from them on the 30th saying it wouldn't be here till the 4th of July, and if it wasn't here by the 4th of July, they'd refund my money. I found a little better one because remember it's a socket 3 plus. AMD motherboard that I'm building for him, my old gaming computer. And one of my grandsons just bought a brand new one, but he's 22 years old. The 12-year-old, he wants us to play video games on a PC, and he ain't got no money. So I thought, well, I'd throw my old stuff together, and I ended up spending about $250 because I wanted it to be better than, well, a little better than what it was whenever I had it. It only had a 4-core processor in it, and I bought an 8-core FX 8320, and then now that I'm having problems with getting that FX 8320, I might spend the extra $20 and buy the FX 8350. It's I think it's 4 gigahertz, and the one that I got was 35. But the thing is the one that I got, if you overclock them, the one that I got will run faster than the other one. And I overclock them by the ASUS motherboards. I'm a big ASUS fan. The ASUS motherboards, when you go into BIOS, there's just one button you click to overclock them, and it doesn't just max it out or nothing. It kind of puts it to a happy medium where it should run good, and it's running good on mine. But I don't know. Okay, so those are good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do loot, and it's going to tell us that all these sort plugins, apply, update manifest. So these are all the DLCs, and they're all dirty. Well, there's only 5 of them showing dirty. This is the one that keeps having a fit about, but doesn't tell me how to fix it. This plugin has a header version of 0.94, which is less than the game's minimum supported header version of 1.3. And I don't know if I can edit that or not. I could try. I don't know if I should edit it. Can I copy and paste that? Sorry. Fallout New Vegas. Loot is telling me that one of my mods has a header version that is less than the game supports. Should I worry about that? Is there a way to change it? That warning message from Loot in Fallout New Vegas means that one of your mods has a header version, a piece of data indicating the format of the plugin file, that is older than what the game or newer mods were designed with. Potentially, while an old header version doesn't always guarantee problems, it can sometimes lead to issues like mods not loading correctly, blah, blah, blah. Likelihood depends on the mod. If it's a very old mod that hasn't been updated in a long time, the risk of incompatibility is high. However, many mods with older headers can still function properly. Can I change it? Yes, using the GAC, you can update the header version of the plugin file by opening it in Fallout New Vegas GAC, Garden of Eden Creation Kit, and saving it. This should automatically update the header version to the latest version. Okay, so get the GAC. I should have that. Open the mod in the GAC. Launch the GAC and open the plugin file that Loot flagged. Save the file. Simply save the plugin file. The GAC should automatically update the version. So Do I have that? I think I've got it, but I'm not sure. Uh, game folder. Uh, there's the GEC. Okay, so we want to special word. Is there anything that says mods? Actors, game effects, items. What was it that was giving me issues? Did I close loot out already? No, there it is. Increased weight carry. Okay, so it must be so it's not miscellaneous special effects. See, I don't know what I'm looking for. Let's see. And of course, I can't copy it. Increased weight carry. Is it over here? Can you copy anything over here? Copy plugin name. Okay. Paste. And so it's not showing up. See, it's not even showing. Is there a way to? I don't think there's a way to browse in this thing. I don't know. I've never used this thing before. You would think if I put that in there, it would search for it. Game effects. So how would you open this up? See, I don't know nothing about mods. So, whoops. So there's the GAC and fire damage. And see, it's not finding anything. See, it should show it. That's the mod name. So let's get rid of this. La da da da. Backspace. See, it's not. I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what, but let's get rid of this. Game effects. Items. Miscellaneous. See, the thing is, I might be doing this wrong. Not a modder. Although I've wanted to play with it. This is just giving me an excuse to mess things up, I'm sure. Okay, so now here is this. Maybe I need to look for, let's try something different. Where's it at? Increased weight carry. God, my internet's fucking running slow. Come on now. I may ought to read that. Okay, so why are you screwing with me like this? All right, what's going on? Okay, so 2 files. Golly, is my internet running that slow? Where's your 5 instances of a vortex run? Damn, that's a hell of a spike. Okay, so this is the one I downloaded. Uh, Fixed. View content. Increase weight carry. Read me. So is this the main file? So this is what I downloaded. These are old files. So, yeah, that's exactly what I got. So, didn't really tell me anything. Alright, where'd you go, Geck? There you are. So, let's see. And that doesn't do anything. And if I get rid of, and I just say I'm looking for an ESP, that doesn't do anything either. So, okay, so see, I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, yeah, I think I'm just wasting my time because I just don't know enough. So if I go to data, should be down in here. There it is right there. Uh, Pad says, okay, an updated package is available. Do you want to install it now? No, I just want to see what this says. Okay, so that doesn't tell me a whole lot. And I don't know what I'm looking at. So, it says the Elder Scrolls at the end of it. Okay, I'm going to try something, but I don't think it's going to fix it. Just because I'm that kind of a guy. So, we're going to take this, and we're going to go back up to there. Whoops. Open it back, open on Nexus. And we're going to minimize it. And I'm going to uninstall it. Remove. Remove mod. Didn't remove it. I said remove. Oh, there it is. Remove. Let's see. So I wonder if I put a version in there. Let's go back here. And God, you're so freaking slow, man. I don't know what's going on. See, he doesn't have a version. We'll call it 2.0. I don't know if that'll help it or not. It says there's an update, but what's the update? You already continue. So let's cancel this. And then let's remove and remove. So let's see. Is it gone? For good. Let's see if it's gone for good. Okay, so there it is. So now sort. Okay, so now loot is working. So I don't know what the hell happened. Because before this, loot wasn't working. Alright, I gotta call my wife. I'm lazy. Debbie. Okay, so one update. So where is the update? Now I know this one. Oh, there is a new update for new
Debbie's not in
things.
right now. Leave a message at the beep. Okay, bye-bye.
I'm going to have to go in there.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. We did not get your message, either because you were not speaking.
I'm not speaking. So what the hell am I supposed to download? It says it's fixed. It shows I already downloaded it. All right, let me go back here and check this again. 1.6, 10.6. What the frick? 10.6 and 10.6. So main file. INF. INF. That should be it. I'm having some issues. I gotta wake my wife up. I'm having some really, really bad issues with my internet. I got all that stuff. Download. Okay, slow download. Alright, so be right back.
Mic off. Mic
So,
on.
so I think I'm back. So I think because this is taking so long, I'm gonna just make this a video on its own and post it, just because it shows a little bit of bullshit that I'm doing. That I'm not a professional. I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out. Okay, continue. So let's go down here. So 10.6 INF. And so I'm going to uninstall this one. Let's go remove, delete archives, remove. So that's gone. So now the other one should still be in here. There it is. Okay, so this one, like I said, this one here, God, these things are, I don't know what's going on with my damn. So if you go here, Skillbook gives perks, version 3. Oh, this, see, this says integrated version has INF options to choose what you want to automatically. Tails 2 waste detection has a patch for Wasteland Survival Guide to be renamed Scout Book. Name used on to check description and change description and catalog. Minor hotfix applied. So disable apprentice perk. I didn't want to do that. This is the one that I installed. Let me go to the description. So maybe I'm supposed to change something in the INI file. I keep calling them INF. I don't think it's INF. I think it's INI. I could be wrong. I know a little bit about this stuff, but you know, it's funny that I was computer tech for about 11 or 12 years, a professional computer tech. I've been a tinkerer and a dabbler for 20, 30 years. Okay, so automatic detection, but there is a patch to rename the Wasteland Survival Guide to Scout Book. Book added. Okay, INI option configuration show. Inside the mod, there will be a folder called config. Inside it, INI file gives. But if you want to increase, okay, so I'm not going to do that. So let's try this again. But I was having issues with it. Get me back to the file, damn it. So, optional files, disable. Okay, so I'm going to run this. And I've got all this. And I'm going to do slow. And I'll see if I have issues. It wasn't giving me the perks or what I wanted. So we're going to try this out and see what happens. Okay, so now I'm going to delete this one. So that's going to fix our problem. Enable all. More. See, it says this is what was going on. It says it needed the tails of the 2 waste. So let's go into here and see if there's 2 plugins for it. Okay, so here we go. Skill books give more perks. So what we do is we leave this one on, but we turn this sucker off. And then if you want to, which I'm going to see how it runs. So if you want to, you can actually go into the data folder and find that file we just turned off. which it'll work. It's fine turned off. It'll just show up in there that it's turned off, and you can find it. And if you want to look hard enough for it, but you can just delete it out of here, and it won't be showing up. But I think we're good now. So now I got 30 mods enabled. Okay, so now let's see if it'll still check for updates. Shouldn't find any now. If it does, oh well. Little maintenance. We're going to call this video Little Maintenance. Fallout New Vegas, a little maintenance. It's going to be almost an hour long. Nobody probably watch it, but hell, there might be a person or two that would like to see. Like I said, not a professional. Don't know a lot about mods. So now if we go to plugins and we hit sort, see now Loot's freaking giving me another. What is going on? A minute ago it was working. Oh, crap on you, Loot. Let's restart this and see what happens. I'm done with you guys. Was working, now it quit again. Okay, let's go back to plugins. And see if we get that loot message again. Yep. Can't believe it was working, it quit. But anyhow, so you're supposed to be able to sort from within this. I think I need to reinstall this, but oh, looky there. Oh, okay. I don't want that one. I played this once part of the way, and it's actually not bad. Got a decent little storyline at the first. But I may play it again. So I did not install it. I just disabled it. But when you got it installed and you watch the game, it gives you a choice. You know, do you want to play New California? Or do you want to play New Vegas? Okay, so now we can go to loot and we can sort, apply, update manifest. So that's still showing up bad, but I ain't gonna worry about it. So we need to clean the main files. So when you clean them, that should be Skyrim. Is that New Vegas? I don't know. Let's see what that is. There's one of these for every version. This is the New Vegas. So we're gonna clean. You can only clean them one at a time. So now I'm going to double check to make sure I got that. So we're going to sort the plugins and see Dead Money's clean. Alright, so let's close it down. Might as well just go ahead and close you out while I'm doing this. And, whoops, quit it, Sonny. See, there's one version I probably need to rename instead of saying X edit, put a new name on it. Okay, so the hell? That is not what I wanted to see. Okay, so let me try this again. Gunrunner's Arsenal. Okay. Why is it not showing them at the top like it was earlier? Now, see, now it's showing them at the top. But anytime you do a repair on the game, if you want them to be clean, you'll have to do this. And they recommend you clean, especially these. They recommend you clean them, the DLCs. Now that should be all of them. Yep. So this is the only error message we're getting, and I don't have any idea why we can't get rid of that. Let's go back to here and see if it's got a. It says it's got another update. I got to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna run this up, check for updates, and then I'll run to the bathroom while it's checking. Okay, so mods. Check for updates. Alright, let's go pee.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm smoking my pipe and it's making me cough. Ugh. Old man here. Okay, so I checked for updates. It doesn't say there's any updates. Uh, Mod configuration. What's that? Conflicts with mod configuration 1.5. This is a bug fix though. Oh well, who cares? It looks like it's working. All right, so we should be done. Sort, update. Usually this tells you how to fix it, but there isn't anything. This plugin has a header version of, and the game's minimum supported header version of 1.32. So is there a way to change the header version in here? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, so where's it at? So I don't even see it in here with the explanation, so maybe it's a plug-in. Probably is a plug-in. So now I don't see an explanation out beside it like there was earlier. So we're going to go with this. Alright, I'm going to end this video, and I will post it and just say, you know, doing some troubleshooting. I mean, it probably, I mean, you know how many of my videos hardly get any views? I think I'm worried about it. Just another video I get to post on YouTube. The problem is there it is. Okay, so let's end this thing, and then I'm going to start playing the game.